Hey Parker, it's Friday. Woo. So we're gonna get back into politics. So fun fact, I don't know if you follow Donald Trump's many rants, but you have likely heard of his talk about building a wall separating America and Mexico. This is a highly controversial topic. Some people like it, some people hate it. I'm the latter. The Pope Francis, who is the current Pope of the Catholic Church, you know, the head, he made a comment when he was conducting masses in Rome, and he said that building walls is not a Christian ideal. I definitely agree with the Pope. I don't agree with everything he says, but I definitely agree with that. Now, Donald Trump, on the other hand, says that the Pope shouldn't be criticizing his values, which, the Pope didn't directly criticize or, whatever. And then later on, someone tried to point out that the Vatican, which is the holy center of the Catholic Church, it is what Mecca is to Muslims, is what the Vatican is to Catholics and Christians. Now, the difference between this wall between Mexico and America and the Vatican and Rome is that the wall between Vatican and Rome isn't really meant to keep people out necessarily. People can pretty much move freely through. People are always going to the Vatican to visit the museums and see masses and try to catch a glimpse of the Pope. Whereas a wall between Mexico and America would likely have very strict guidelines as to who could pass through, when, why, how, all that. Basically, in my opinion, it is comparing like oranges to apples. They're both walls, just like oranges and apples are both fruits, but they're different. In other Pope-related news, in that I'm sure you've heard of Zika virus. It is a virus that is causing microcephaly, and just in general messing with everyone, and no one wants to get it, obviously, and it can cause very severe side effects, particularly in pregnant women. The rest of us don't seem to, really need to be terrified, but, Now, funnily enough, the Pope was asked on this topic, and he actually said that it's okay to use contraceptives, i.e., condoms. And Parker, let me just tell you, I never thought we would get to the day when the Catholic Church would be advocating condom usage, which, I mean, they're not necessarily right now, but I mean, just the fact that the Pope is like, use condoms if you're in an area affected by the Zika virus, it's the lesser of the two evils when you compare it to abortion. That's pretty monumental. I mean, you know as well as I do that the Catholic Church does not like change, and if it changes at all, it changes incredibly slowly. That fact alone kind of like, I just did not expect it. It has kind of, sort of, reaffirmed my love almost for the Catholic Church. They've made other comments recently that I don't necessarily agree with, and that's okay that I don't agree with the Catholic Church, because even though I was raised Catholic and I still sort of consider myself to be a Catholic, I'm an individual. I disagree with my religion. I disagree with the religious leaders, because I have my own opinions and morals and values and that sort of thing. Funnily enough, I saw a car with a bumper sticker that said, "You cannot be Catholic and pro-choice." Those two aren't mutually exclusive in my opinion. I am both Catholic and pro-choice. So Parker, this was a little bit of a just Catholic news, Vatican news, that sort of thing, because I am always interested in that, because that I was raised Catholic. I will see you on Monday. DFTBA, stay super. Bye.